Oh, Battlefield gets banned, so I imagine it'll be PS2. Yep, looks like it's going to be PS2. As per usual with PM, starting on PS2. Alright. Alright, we got Game & Watch stuff, which is just a lot of options. Kind of like covers everything you do. We got Leather Daddy's Falco. He has a very interesting style of Falco. It's not extremely technical. He obviously knows most of the technical stuff.
And he's gone.
But that forward tilt at the edge puts him at the worst angle for a spacey to recover.
And
so.
Falco's recovery
is even worse than Fox. I don't even know if Fox's even would have recovered from that. So, let alone his.
But either way, his recovery is not that great.
All right, but Leather Daddy, aka Chris, taking it back, laser into forward smash, brings it back to 3 stocks apiece. So that quick gimp with the forward tilt doesn't quite mean a whole lot. Right, these lasers are giving, Amilk a little bit of trouble. He gets a grab from behind, but Leather Daddy marches out of it. Tries the jab cancel.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Yeah, Game & Watch doing Game & Watch's thing.
And that tilt. Oh.
Doesn't kill. No, he gets the illusion back.
Oh.
That key might make this very challenging to get back. I don't know. I think he actually inputted something and wasn't able to use either of his B moves there. So Game & Watch in the lead. Amilk is kind of taking a strong control.
Game & Watch side tilt really good.
Yeah, it is. The chair. That up smash doesn't quite kill, unfortunately, but it's not as strong as Fox's. Going for the bucket.
Oh, the up tilt popping in fire.
He's putting the lasers in the bucket, so we might see a bucket this match if Leather Daddy keeps. And the SD getting a little too antsy there with the bucket. He kind of just jumped off and SD'd.
Oh, the shine. Oh, no up smash.
Didn't get.
This is the up smash.
It's hard for Falco to get anything off of Shine on Game & Watch. A nice down throw into.
Oh, the SD.
So back down to 1 stock apiece. The SD is unfortunate, but puts Leather Daddy in a much better position to getting back in this. Gets a Shine.
Oh.
But again, like after Game & Watch gets to like 20+%, it's hard to get anything off of Shine just because he's so floaty. It's hard to follow.
Gets some lasers off.
Yeah. Again, he's filling the bucket though, so he has to be careful. He can't fill the bucket too much with lasers. Oh, tries to go for the 9, but misses it. Next one's going to be even, so he's not going to get the 9 next time either. I'm curious if he's just going to use that to try to get the 9 on his next throw, or if he's going to just hold on to it and see what he gets when the time comes. But his next one is definitely not going to be a 9.
Oh, back air, and let's see. And, oh, he misses the
dare. Amilk misses several forward smashes in a row.
Oh, he's... that's sad. He could have won that easily right there.
Alright, gets a shine, but tries to get the up air, but doesn't.
I don't know why, but I always have to smash just because.
Alright, goes for the bucket, just a hard read bucket in his face, but he doesn't run into it. I don't even know if he knew the bucket was Phil. Tries to laser into forward smash again, but this time he gets shielded.
And this is the back air.
Oh, that time the back air hits and it kills. Leather Daddy takes it with the unfortunate SD, kind of putting it back in his favor. So, I imagine if Amilk is going to continue playing Game & Watch, he's going to want to go probably to, if he can, like WarioWare or Yoshi's small stage. Even though Falco does really like the stage 2, at least for Yoshi's, I guess he found being really good. I think you just don't want to give Falco a lot of space. So Fountain getting banned, as I said, which is probably a good idea from my point then. He also bans WarioWare, so he bans 2 of the smaller stages. So it'll be interesting to see where Amilk goes. Definitely be somewhere with platforms. I just don't know exactly which one and which kind of platforms it will be. I don't think you want to go to FD.
Well, Yoshi's.
We're going to Yoshi's, which I think is a good choice. I think this was, out of those options, probably where I'd want to go as Game & Watch. It doesn't give, obviously Falco can combo pretty well on the stage, but so can Game & Watch. And the small blast zones make all of your moves kill much sooner. All right, so reads that roll. Oh, likely didn't give out that forward smash.
I don't know why Falco keeps down throwing.
Chris has a thing where he just really likes down throw. I don't know why.
I like it too. Like when I
the 6 knocks him the other way, but does kill him. So
at first when I started playing, I'd always down throw just because versus computers they don't tech it. But then eventually when I started playing versus other people, I was like, oh, they're teching it. I have to do it. I have to up throw.
Oh, it gets the 1, and the next one's gonna be even. So the next one's not gonna be a 9 either. But he had the odd. It just happened to be the exact wrong opposite. But Leather Daddy has taken as lost 2 stocks so far, and so this stage is looking like a pretty solid counter pick for Amilk. Leather Daddy just doesn't have any room to actually like do anything. Gets a back air to even up the stocks a little bit more. Amilk does a 1 stock lead, which will be hard for him to bring back with Amilk being as ahead as he is and has a lot of the momentum, but it's kind of shifting back in his favor though.
Fails on the down air. And,
Momentum's going a little bit back in Chris's favor, but I think that nair is gonna put it away. Yeah, so another 2 stock lead from Amilk. Looks like it's gonna be his game unless Chris can pull off some miracle. Channel his inner Falco master. That crouching down tilt is so annoying sometimes because it's just he's so low that you can't punish it very well if he's crouching, and then he just down tilts you and it just hits you and there's nothing you can do about it. Goes for the hammer. I don't know what it would have been, but next one's gonna be odd, so it's a possibility it could be the 9.
Just needs to land it down there.
Yeah,
I believe in him. He landed one.
He got 1, but he needs more than just that.
No,
he needs a back air too, or some sort of something else. He needs something else. I don't know what. But Game & Watch looks like he's giving him some problems on this stage. He doesn't have any room to kind of like. He had a lot of success with running around lasering, and he doesn't have any room to do that on this stage.
Oh, that nair though. Oh.
All right, there's the down air.
Down air. I don't know. I got something to smash. It sounds better.
Missing the name, Smash goes. But no, Leather Daddy looks like he's gonna have a hard time with this. He has to make sure he doesn't get hit again, basically, while taking 2 stocks. It's not gonna be easy. It's not doable. It's just not gonna be easy. All right, the pan knocks him way down, and the down tilt edge guard makes it so it's 1-1 for Leather Daddy and Amilk. So I think the bans are definitely going to be somewhere along the lines of bigger stages. So I think Secret might get a ban, and I think
FD is getting banned for sure.
Probably FD is going to be the 2 bans, unless he really doesn't want to play on what's the other stage? Yoshi's Island. I don't know if Chris is comfortable on Yoshi's Island or not. If he is, he might. I mean, he probably don't know. He probably doesn't know. But if he doesn't like playing on Yoshi's Island and is worried about that, he might ban that.
He's shaking. He's nervous right now. 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1. It's a really stacked bracket. It's like there's a lot of like pretty much every player is pretty good. Like there's not many players that are just like not good. So we'll see where they go. Looks like he's going to Secret. Yep, just as I kind of thought. I'm surprised he didn't get banned. He probably banned. I'm curious what he banned if he let Secret live.
Probably be banned. I was going to say banned PS2, but I don't think he will ban that.
I mean, that's where Chris won, so he can't go back there anyway.
True.
But no, this gives Falco a lot of room to run around and laser, which I find interesting. I guess if he wants to try to build the bucket, which he did in previous games, he might let him do that. But even then, when he was building the bucket, Chris still won.
He used the bucket, but it didn't even hit anything. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like you said, he probably used it. He used it, but it didn't hit anything. He probably didn't even really have it.
Yeah. It was never a threat.
Oh, misses the 9.
This is the hard read 9, but misses. That down tilt, the crouch cancel down tilt on Game & Watch is just so strong. You should jump in and you just get hit by it. It knocks you at the most awkward angle, especially for a spacey.
Can I get Nat and Pivot Master on 6?
Oh, the fair, the credit card.
The credit card.
Take him out. See if Leather Daddy can Bring back the stock. That down smash might do it if it's in. I think it's in an awkward enough angle. Yep.
Oh, good. Someone's loud.
So 3 stocks apiece, even percent. But not too even anymore. Amilk has definitely just kind of gimped him there. Hit him off at a really awkward angle. And wasn't able to recover.
Stop jumping so much.
Yeah, he's getting.
He jumps way too high for any game watch. Just punishes it.
Yeah, he's getting hit by a lot of down tilts too, which is another problem. That time he followed his jump really nicely. Here comes some shine, some killer combos. Evens up the percent a little bit in terms of getting this next stock, so he's not too far behind. The shield is so low right now, so he kind of had to take those hits, unfortunately. Oh, a down smash. He's high enough, though. He's not going to die from it. But that back air is probably still not going to do it. That back air does kill. So, Leather Daddy has quite a bit of percent to catch up with, but isn't out of it yet. But Game & Watch still just... The mangle? The mangle, though. He's even up the percent quite a bit here, though, so I think it's a good sign for Leather Daddy. He's kind of pulling this back. A nice laser to forward smash again. Chases him with the down air, but doesn't get anything else off of it. I think he expected him to go the other way and not in front of him. Almost gets caught by that forward smash, which would not have been good. Hits him with a back air, but does not quite kill. Alright, so he's just gonna kind of go back to his shooting lasers, see if he can get a laser into F smash or something like he has before. I like the recovery option to jump up there, even though Game & Watch was able to do that. It's hard. That's basically what's his best option. But that nair kind of set him too far off, and Falco's recovery isn't quite good enough to make it back. So, a little bit of percent up for Game & Watch. It's a really, almost, if you got that grab, that would have been a really nutty combo, which probably would have almost ended in the game losing. Falls off with the credit card, doesn't up B. So, 40% on Leather Daddy, see if he can bring this back. Goes for the jab reset. Gets a percent, he's catching up a little bit, the lasers are helping out. Reads that down tilt again. Amilk's been going for a lot of those down tilts, so he kind of reads it and jumps over it with a down air. Which is definitely a good adaptation that he's been making. These lasers are just... Oh! The unfortunate SD from Leather Daddy. Everyone just went